All right, it's Amanda Douthit here, and I am answering all your frequently asked questions about the cleaning industry. So, one of the questions that I received was about the different phases of construction cleaning, and there's three phases in particular. The first phase is the rough cleaning, the second phase is the final cleaning, and then there could potentially be like a touch up cleaning that you will need to go back and do. So, those are the three phases. Sometimes they're called different things or what have you, but for the most part, it's the rough. It's going to be the final and a touch up. And so, what you want to make sure of is when you're submitting your bid, always submit it for those three phases. Submit it for the rough, submit it for the final, and always, always, always add in a touch up because I'm telling you, with the way that the construction world works, you will need to come back for a touch up. And it's going to make you feel a whole lot better if you know that you've already factored that cost in versus you just doing a favor for someone, or it feels like you're now doing a favor for someone or what have you. Okay, because there's a lot of back and forth in regards to construction cleaning in the construction industry. There's just a lot of back and forth, so you'll need to keep that in mind. Okay. So today I'm going to touch on and talk about the first phase, which is the rough cleaning phase. And that's typically the phase where the wiring has been done, the framing work has been done, and the plumbing has been done. What you and your team will be asked to come in and do is clean up trash and debris. And just depending on the site supervisor and how the type of games he plays, if he allows the contractors to come in and totally just throw stuff everywhere and do what they have or whatnot, then it's going to be a mess. I'm just going to go ahead, forewarn you, and tell you right here, right now. But if he don't play them games and he makes them clean up behind themselves or what have you, then it's going to look a little bit better. I've went on construction sites and there's been beer cans and liquor bottles and just all kinds of trash from the contractors that they just left there, and the site, supervisor did not make them clean it up. That will vary. Again, you don't have any control over that, but again, that's why you need to keep that in mind whenever you're pricing the project, because I always, in my mind, when I'm pricing something, I go to the extreme of what it could be, so that there again, I'm not surprised and I don't feel like I'm getting paid my money's worth when I walk into a disaster. So trash and debris pickup, sweeping and vacuuming is always also going to be extremely important or what have you. And then also what you want to do is remove any stickers from any doors or windows or what have you. Definitely make sure you double check with the site supervisor to make sure that that is something that he wants you to do at that moment. But you're going to have to do it anyway, so might as well get a head start on it. Okay? Listen, I've walked into the rough cleanings and we've not had not liquid electricity or what have you. Sometimes I walk into a final cleaning and we don't even have water. And that is now where I do draw the line. So, again, a lot of these things you're going to learn on the fly. I can tell you all day what you're going to walk into, but until you walk into it yourself and see it for yourself and feel it for yourself, you're not going to then know what to do on the backside of things for the next project or what have you. So in some instances with this, we're flying by the seat of our pants, and that's with any entrepreneur out here, anybody, anything in life, or whatnot. You sometimes just don't know what you're walking into until you walk into it, but then it prepares you for the next go round. So I encourage you to take it, with a grain of salt. Do the job, do it to your best ability, and then know for the next time what you're going to accept and what you will not accept. All right.